Wednesday for the 2022 baseball season. I'm Noah Schlicksup, bringing you tonight's action live on Schlick Sports. I apologize for the camera error with the black square in the middle of the screen, trying to figure that out. We'll see how that goes. But on to tonight's matchup, the Toros, this is their first ever regular season game. They're taking on the Creekside Knights, coming off of a 16-12 season. They have never had a losing season in program history. However, a young squad this year with only 4 seniors on the roster. Those guys are going to need to step up, especially here tonight. They'll be without Chris Romano in the lineup. Only one senior that I see in the starting 9. That is Jack O'Brien, incoming transfer from New York. O'Brien plays basketball. He'll be batting 8th at first base tonight. Let's meet the rest of the starting lineups for tonight's game. First up with the visiting Creekside Knights, Andrew Kelly will be batting first out in center field. Ty Martineau, the second baseman, will be batting second. And then Sean Ashenfelder, a freshman, batting in the 3 spot. He'll be at shortstop tonight. Alex Calabro out in left field, batting fourth. Will Bushy, coming in from Bartram Trail, going to be at third base and batting fifth in the 6-hole. Michael Bisham, he's going to be out in right field tonight. Connor Gillum going to be behind the plate, batting seventh. Jack O'Brien, as I mentioned, at first base, batting eighth. DJ Corey will be in the DH spot. And Nick Romeo, the freshman, is going to be on the bump. Now over to the Toros. Chaz Encarnacion going to be leading things off from. And at shortstop, Mike Montero going to be batting second in the DH spot. The first baseman, Enrique Castillo, is going to be batting third. In the cleanup spot, Braden Pfeiffer out in left field. Clayton Hargis, the right fielder, batting fifth. Duell Landis batting sixth at third base, batting seventh. Brody Eichenhuff, he's going to be behind the plate tonight. Out in center field, Mikey Bergamo, and then finishing things off, the second baseman, Skylar Kokoschka. On the mound, Riley Barker, the junior for the Toros. Barker, 7.5 perfect game grade, 83-mile-an-hour fastball out there. The junior stands at 6'0", 201. We'll see him here in a bit. The team's getting introduced, and we are getting ready for first pitch coming up here on Slick Sports. Back now at the Tocoi Creek High School. We're going to set you down for the national anthem.
including being first principal at Creekside High School when it opened in 2008. As a graduate of Flagler College, Mr. Apostolski played baseball and was drafted by the Chicago White Sox in 1988 as a catcher. Show your Toro pride as we welcome Paul Apostolski to throw tonight's first pitch for Romeo.
Teams head to the dugouts, and it's time now to play ball. As the Toros head out to the field, and it's Riley Barker out on the line, on the mound, as we get ready for tonight's matchup. He's out there. Fastball at 83 miles an hour. The junior stands at 6'0", 210. The Knights batting lineup: Andrew Kelly going to be batting first, followed by Ty Martineau, Sean Aschenfelder, Alex Calabro in the cleanup spot. Will Boosie is going to be batting fifth, followed by Michael Beisheim, Connor Gillum, Jack O'Brien, and DJ Corey. The Knights ended their season last year on a 3-2 game, close until the very end. Fleming Island won on a walk-off there in that final inning. Colby Frieda was absolutely outstanding in that game. They have only 2 returning pitchers on their roster that had varsity playing time on last season. They've never had a losing season, looking to continue that this year. The Toros head coach, Philip Wisser, became the first head coach. First became a head coach at Miami Springs High School when he was 23. He's coached 9 teams to regional tournament appearances and has coached 18 first-team all-county selections. Head coach for the Knights, Coach Chris King, took over back in 2017, and he's got a 70% winning percentage. That should tell you all you really need to know about him. The Toros coming off their first win in school history, 9-1 over Wolfson. In their preseason finale. They had 3 batters and with 2 hits, and at least 2 hits, and they held Wolfson to only 2 hits. As Andrew Kelly steps into the box, we're ready to play some baseball. Barker fires, and that one popped up into foul territory on the right side. Catch going to be made. And there's out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 away. It's Ty Martineau going to step up to the plate. Martineau, a sophomore, was 3rd on the team in batting average last year, just behind Bryce Brindle and Carson McFarland. And in the left-handed batter's box, he takes a pitch, going to be called a strike at the top of the zone. Martineau was one of 2 freshmen on the team last year, and yet tied for the most starts. The other one tied with him in that category, Gavin Grant. He's a senior on the team this year as Martineau swings and misses. 0-2 the count. Third pitch high. Martineau lets that one go by. And takes ball two. Martineau got a good eye at the plate. Had a high on base percentage last year. It and had a 297 batting average. It's gonna make you work for an out as he smacks that one out into left center field. However, it's gonna be taken in by the center fielder Bergamo. So 2 up, 2 down early on. And with that, the freshman Sean Aschenfelder gonna step up to the plate. Aschenfelder, perfect game, All-American over the summer. He fouls one back to start off the count. Aschenfelder playing shortstop tonight. As he takes one, called strike 2. 0-2 count. Barker deals the pitch. Breaking ball high. 1-2. Now the count. Aschenfelder, a freshman, his first varsity start, is gonna ground that one to third base. Scooped up, throw to first will be a little wild, but however, the tag will be applied by Castillo over at first base. So the Knights retired in 1-2-3 fashion. That'll take us into the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless. Half. Oh, hi there. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency. They're a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball, one of the largest property and casualty insurance agencies in Florida with access to over 100 carriers. They insure you home, car, boat, RV, jewelry, and even life insurance. If you need it insured, they can do it. Call or text Brandon Baselli at 904-662-3444 for a free insurance review. Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, can write anywhere in the state of Florida. They want to help you today. Be sure to check them out. As we get ready for the bottom of the first inning, out on the mound, Nick Romeo, another freshman on the team, said they were young. I wasn't lying. He's making his first varsity start, and he's going to face Chaz Encarnacion. Swing and a miss. And Carcione Jr. came over to Tocoi from Bartram Trail. As he watches that one go way outside for a ball. Got past the catcher, Gillum. Gillum behind the plate tonight. The Knights lost Bryce Brindle, one of 9 seniors to exit from last year. And that one fouled back. Strike 2. 2-2 count. There's Romeo working out a full windup. Lefty fires that one down the left field line. Foul. Carcione staying alive. Romeo takes the sign into the windup. And he got him looking. Backwards K to start off the night for Nick Romeo. And that's a good start for the freshman. In his first varsity start, Romeo is a fastball in the 70s. He's going to give that to you a lot. Also has a changeup in the slider that'll use. Working fast out of the full windup. He gets strike 1. Gillum going to head out, chat to him on the mound. Gillum filling in at catcher, as I mentioned, for Bryce Brindle. Got 3 varsity at-bats last year. Was really good for JV. He's getting command of the game really well. He got a good arm coming from behind the plate. There's another strike from Romeo. Stands at 5'10", 155 out on the mound. As he deals, and that one tapped to second base. Martineau fields the throw to first. Just in time. 2 up, 2 down. What a play from Ty Martineau. Had to charge that one. A nice sidearm throw. Gets him at first. Now Castillo to the plate. He's a junior utility man. 6'0", 195. Pitch from Romeo is high. And now that one down the right field line. Will it stay in play? Foul. Bisham was on his way for that one. Looked like it was going to be pretty close out there. And just running foul deep down that right field line. Takes a sign. Here's the pitch. That one also popped out. Heading foul. Out of play. 2 strikes. We'll do it again. Castillo steps into the box. And as soon as he gets the signal, he's into his motion. That one inside, brushing him off the plate. And he walked him. So Castillo draws the walk, keeps the inning alive. Braden Pfeiffer now to the plate.
Left fielder Braden Piper.
Romeo now coming out of the stretch. Takes a glance at the runner over at first. Fires one, that one down the right field line. Bisham coming in on it. It lands foul. Starting to cool off here at Tocoi Creek. Supposed to be 72 at first pitch. I think it is a little lower than that. Is that one in the dirt? Gets past the catcher, Gillum. Castillo advancing to second. He'll round and stay there. So now a runner in scoring position for the Toros. I'm in a 1-1 count. He's going to step off, gather himself out there. Connor Gillum going to come out to chat, as well as the middle infielders Martineau and Ashenfelder. Last year, the Knights had plenty of freshmen on their team. I mean, good amount. With McFarland and Martineau, they got 3 in the starting lineup tonight. And there's a good pitch for strike 2. 1-2, looking to get out of the inning. Takes the sign. Comes set. Takes a look at Castillo. Leg kick. Pitch in the dirt. We'll do it again. Being the opening day starter. No joke, Romeo out there, the freshman. He throws a breaking ball, full count, as that one's high. Pretty unexperienced pitching staff for the Knights. As they lost. That one fouled off. They lost quite a few pitchers. Rusamarov, Colby Frieda, now at Kentucky. Those two both D1 players. Lost the Walton twins, Meisterhands, Cameron Fleming, Owen Wilfong, senior, bringing a lot of experience to this pitching staff. Is that one botched at shortstop? Castillo heading for the plate. The throw just off. Tag's not going to get there. And Castillo's going to score. Pfeiffer going to reach first on the error. And it's 1-0 in the first. Unfortunate there. Took a bad hop on Ashenfelder out at short. Got away from him, and Castillo was ready for it. He was able to hustle on home, now to the plate. Clayton Hargis That one inside. Romeo throwing quite a few pitches. Getting close to 25 in the first inning. Runner goes. Pitch a strike. Gillum fires to second. Throw not in time. Stolen base for Pfeiffer. And there's another runner in scoring position for the Toros. Romeo gonna step off. Got the football field just beyond the outfield fence. And a good pitch there. For strike two. 1-2 count on Hargis. Clayton, a junior. Rounds one to third. That one, a big hop. Not going to be fielded cleanly. He's going to reach on an error. And Pfeiffer going to stay at third. 2 straight errors for the Knights. And now runners at first and third, 2 away. Landis at the plate. Pitch in the dirt. Gillum able to keep it in front of him. 1-0. Is that one flied way up there for Kelly in center? He's going to make the catch. And that'll take us to the second inning. 1 run scores. No more damage is done. Toros lead 1-0 heading into the second. Back for the second inning of action at Tocoi Creek High School. Our sponsor for tonight's broadcast, Pete Dupre of First Coast Lighting and Fans LLC. You can visit them at www.firstcoastlighting.com. The Knights trail 1-0 after a 1-2-3 top of the first. Alex Calabro walks up to the plate for him. Calabro, a junior, takes a look at ball number 1. A pitch up there, but it's called strike two. Excuse me, strike one, 1-1 count. Barker was dealing in that first inning. 3 quick outs. Is that breaking ball just above the zone? 1-2. 2-1, my bad. That pitch at the knees. Now 2-2 count on Calabro. Alex saw some more playing time at the end of last season. 20 plate appearance. Had a 235 batting average, 300 on base percentage. Good for 3 RBIs. Struck out 6 times to 1 walk. As he grounds that one up the middle, right to the second baseman. However, the throw gets to the dugout. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second base standing up. I'm not sure if you score that as single in an error or what there. Single in an error it is. So runner in scoring position with nobody out. Will Boosie going to step up to the plate? Knights really aggressive on the base paths. They're practicing their bunting yesterday. Especially for sacrifice situations. Boosie tried to get one down there. However, it went out foul. Boosie coming over from Bartram Trail. Showing bunt again. That one popped up foul. And he's not happy about that. 0-2 to Will Boosie. Calabro with lead just in front of the shortstop at second. They're going to check on him. That throw almost went out into center field. Nice save by Encarnacion. Right next to the bag. Calabro getting way off second. He's in his head. That one above the zone. Ball 1. All the stats I put down last night, and I forgot to put down stolen bases. As Boosie watches that one go above the belt. 2-2. Again, gonna check on Calabro at second. That's into center field. He's heading to third. Down in third base. He's gonna stay there. That first throw to second was a little bit off. That pickoff attempt did not end well. Calabro standing on third with nobody out in the top of the second. Boosie waits for the pitch. Here it comes. That one called. Strike three. Rung him up. That one low in the zone. Got him looking. So that'll bring up Baishum with one away. Runner on third here in the second inning. Takes a look at strike one. Riley Barker. Big for him to get a first pitch strike there in this count. Got a runner on third. Calabro. He's active over there, to say the least. Jumping all over the place down the third base line. There's Barker. Low and away. 1-1 count. The slide step, that one up by the head. 2-1. Connor Gillum on deck. Jack O'Brien in the hole for the Knights. His breaking ball. Nasty pitch there. Gets him swinging at strike two. Two balls, two strikes. Barker going to step off. Knights dugout. They like it. Barker comes set, leg kick, the pitch popped up just behind the plate and caught. Calabro got a little bit off the bag, no one covering third, but he wasn't going to be able to go over there with about four people right next to home plate. And that's about the last thing you want to do there. Now 2 outs. And Connor Gillum steps up to the plate with a runner on third. They got Calabro to third base with nobody out. Knights unable to put one in on the ground. Well, there's one on the ground past the catcher. Calabro scores standing. Tied at 1. And that is the last thing you want to do with the runner on third base. Breaking ball got away from him to the outside, right past the catcher to the backstop. Didn't get much of a bounce either off the chain link fence, because that one also got away. And Eichenhoff preach and take a deep breath to his pitcher out there from behind the plate. All tied at 1 with 2 away. Top of the second. Base is now clear as Gillum sends one foul out of play. Barker's first earned run of the season. First run for the Knights. As Gillum takes a good look at that pitch just above the zone. Good eye to lay off. Kind of reminds me of Chris Bryant at the plate. He's got a very similar stance. As he fouls another one back, staying alive at the plate. That one swing and a miss. He got him. But the Knights strike back. They get one on the wild pitch. All tied up heading into the bottom half of the second here on Schlick Sports. Back now for the bottom half of the second inning. Oh my. That first pitch. Little outside. The wind blew my pen off my scorebook. We got a 1-1 game. As Nick Romeo, in his second inning of work, gets him swing and miss at strike one, and there's a swing and strike two. Got him looking. So after the strikeout from Eichenhuth, Mikey Bergamo going to step up to the plate. And he sends one foul down the right field line. Not sure if that got out of play or not. Romeo gets him to foul another one off. Got under that one. Was a little late on it too. Bergamo out in center field tonight. And he swings at one above the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts for Romeo here in the second. So batting in the 9 spot, Kokoschka takes one below the knees for ball one. And that one low and inside, 2-0. Fouled back for strike one. Bergamo set as Romeo sends one right back. Coach Chris King Just behind the plate, retrieving the last foul ball as that one hit right next to him. Hey, there's my other pen. And now Bergamo sends one out of play. O'Brien gonna make the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Big inning there for Romeo. Still tied at 1 as we head into the third inning of play here on Schlick Sports. Top of the third inning here at Tocoi Creek. I want to thank Podiatry Associates of Florida, and Dr. Bradley Herbst is a official board certified podiatrist. Dr. Herbst specializes in the treatment of the foot and ankle problems, including but not limited to diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and neuropathy. Our staff is dedicated to your comfort and prompt attention. Their goal is to treat foot and ankle alignments and maintain healthy ailments and maintain healthy feet. They're located at San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. You can reach them at 268-6993. Man, might have to give them a discount. I botched that sponsorship reading. So we're settling in tonight's opening day game. Opening night, I should say, as the sun officially setting as O'Brien gonna swing and miss at strike 1. Second pitch on the way to the senior. He takes it inside. O'Brien was a big part of Creekside's basketball team this year. Had a ton of success. Ended up losing in the district championship to Sandalwood as he sends one down the right field line. The throw to first, not in time. Jack O'Brien reaching. And his first at bat is a night. And dang, I forgot to move the camera. Is DJ Corey going to step up to the plate? Second straight inning. The Knights started off with a single. And now with the runner on first, the junior Corey steps in. Corey, a middle infielder for the Knights. Seen him play JV last year. Seen him for a really high average. As O'Brien gets back to first on the pickoff attempt. I'm going to zoom out here so you can keep an eye on that situation. O'Brien and the Knights. O'Brien's got speed. Question is, they're going to send him. They're going to be really aggressive on the base paths as they were last year. So he's got a good sized lead over there at first base. And the throw down from the catcher coming off of strike 1 is not going to do much of anything. Got a nice facility here at Tocoi Creek. beyond the outfield fence. You got the football field as Corey takes strike 2. You got the school over the right field fence. And Toros colors painted white, orange, gray. As he's trying to get O'Brien with the pickoff. He bounced it. Andrew Kelly, leadoff man on deck. Got a runner on first, nobody out here in the first inning. Got a few palm trees behind the backstop and 2 sets of bleachers on either side of it as Corey staying alive, fouls one off. Good to be back under the lights. Baseball season is back, and that's good to say. So 2 strikes. Pick off, got O'Brien. He was going to dive, tripped up, and caught at first base. Now 1 away. The pitch to Corey, got him with the breaking ball. So just like that, there are 2 away in the inning. At the top of the order, Andrew Kelly flew out to right field in his last at-bat. As you can see, the lights go on at the football field out there. Right on cue. Kelly takes one outside. Control. Kind of coming and going tonight for Riley Barker. Been able to place some pitches really well, others getting away from him. As Kelly gets a bunt down, fielded, not even going to throw it to first base. Kelly's there. So a bunt single for Andrew Kelly, and that will bring up Ty Martineau. Lined out to center field last time up. Kelly got speed. See if they send him here. Got a good size lead over at first base. As Martineau takes one high, gets away from the catcher, and Kelly strolls into second. That wasn't a terrible pitch either. Eichenhoof just couldn't handle it. Martineau last year. Oh, that one also into center field. Kelly's into third. The second time he's attempted a pickoff, and it's went to center field. He's going to get a visit from his coach now. And this is the exact guy the Knights would one up in this situation. Martineau, 397 on base percentage last year, in 84 plate appearances, a 297 batting average, knocked in 9 runs. He walked more times than he struck out last season. He's got a hitter's count here. That one in the zone. Barker gets a strike on him. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball behind Martineau. Kelly racing for the plate. He's going to get there. Knights lead 2-1. For the second time in 2 innings, a wild pitch is how the Knights are going to score. Man, they just had the worst possible base runners if you're the Toros. Those are the worst possible guys to have on third base in those situations. Calabro and Kelly. They got some speed. As Martineau takes ball 3. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. He walked 11 times last season. There's his first of this year. So that'll bring up Ashenfelder. Was the third victim of the 1-2-3 first inning. And now him and his Knights on top 2-1, top of the third. You got Martineau out on first base. They're going to check on him. Gets back in time. Martineau swiped 3 bags last year. The Knights in total stole 70 bases, attempted to steal 92 times in 27 games last year. Is that one down the third baseline? However, just fell. That had extra bases written all over it. Went just a couple feet to the left of the third base bag. Gonna check on Martineau again. He gets back with ease. And again, a pickoff attempt. Does not go how they had hoped. Martineau still got a decent lead over at first base. Ashenfelder, Reddy's in the box. That pitch high and away. Knights lead 2-1, top of the third inning. Both Kelly and Calabro reaching on wild pitches to score their 2 runs. And though the Toros stole a run in the first inning, all momentum just an inning and a half later in favor of the Knights. And time going to be called. I will say, that hesitation, it was in the end pretty nasty breaking ball. Romeo fires outside. Three-one count. if he can just not find a way to get over the plate this third inning. And as Blaine Meisterhand said right next to me, he is in his head. And it's showing. Ashenfelder swings and misses. Full count. 2 away. Can he get out of this inning? Full count pitch. Gonna be delayed. Is that again trying to throw over to first? Again, unsuccessful. 2 outs, full count. Martineau's going at first. He's trying to catch him a little early. Pitch inside, ball 4. They got a man up in the bullpen as he just walked his second straight batter. Runners on first and second, forced at any base. As Alex Calabro steps up to the plate. Had a single, as well as an error that allowed him to advance to second base. His first time up. Glances at Martineau on second. Fires a pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Calabro last year got on base the 300 mark. 225 batting average and 20 at-bats. Is that one below the knees? 1-1. Calabro only walked 1 time last season. But he takes a look at that one above the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Big pitch coming up here. Calabro, 3 RBIs last season. He got a chance for his first of this year. Martineau way off there at second. He's going to step off, much to the dugout's delight. You can just feel how big this situation is here. Not just for the Toros, but for Barker. He's able to get out of this jam. That would be huge for him, especially going on this the rest of the season. Calabro takes strike 2, 2-2 count. And how big would it be for the Knights to get a run here? 2-2 count, 2 outs, top of the third inning. Big pitch coming up here. And again, looking Martineau back to the second base bag. I'm telling you, he's worrying too much about those runners right now with 2 outs. He's got to focus in on getting this batter out. 3-2. Nearing 50 pitches. He's over 60. I don't know, I lost track. I'm already doing too much on the stream. I made it through 30 pitches. As he looks Martineau again back to second base. Runners go on the 3-2 pitch. Inside, no! Called strike 3! And heading into the bottom of the third, 2-1. Creekside with the lead. Bottom of the third inning. The Knights lead the Toros 2-1 on the Toros' first regular season game in program history. Tonight's broadcast sponsored by Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency. They're a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball, one of the largest property and casualty insurance agencies in Florida with access to over 100 carriers. They can insure your home, car, boat, RV, jewelry, and even life insurance. If you need it insured, they can do it. Call or text Brandon Baselli at 904-662-3444 for a free insurance review. Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, can write anywhere in the state of Florida that want to help you today. Just as Alex Calabro helped out the Knights' freshman pitcher, Nick Romeo, there for the first out of the second inning. Stepping up to the plate is Mike Montero. Grounded out to second base last time up. Got him for strike two. Romeo looking really solid after giving up a run in the first inning. At 1-2-3 second. Is that one? Caught in foul territory! What a play by the third baseman, Will Boosie. With picks it out of the air, backhanded play. What a job there to retire the second man of the inning. That's 5 straight. Set down by Romeo. Hasn't allowed a hit tonight. He's allowed 2 errors and a walk. Gillum going to talk to him out on the mound. Trying to get his second straight 1-2-3 inning. So far, really good showing from the freshman in his first varsity start. He faces Enrique Castillo. Reached on a walk his first time up. And he chops that one to shortstop. Ashenfelder fields it. Throw to first in time. And there's another 1-2-3 inning for Nick Romeo. Him and his Knights lead 2-1 heading into the fourth. Back now as Skylar Kokoschka in the pitch for Tocoi Creek. He'll face Will Boosie. Starting off the top of the fourth. Boosie gonna foul him back. And I got rid of the black box, I think. I finally did it. Okay. Got rid of the black box in the middle of the stream. Tonight's a good night, folks. Will Boosie takes the ball. Him and his Knights lead 2-1. Top of the fourth inning. Man, Nick Romeo for the Knights. 2 straight 1-2-3 innings. Is Boosie gonna take a ball? Romeo, by my count, has now set down 7 straight batters. Absolutely fantastic start from a freshman so far tonight. As there's another foul ball. Boosie made a huge play. Fantastic grab. In foul territory, a line drive down the third base line. He's able to make a backhanded catch. In foul territory for out number 2. Kokoschka deals another pitch. Foul territory, out of play. And now, gonna get him with strike 3. Good at bat. Unable to finish it off as Michael Bisham, the freshman, flew out, popped out right behind home plate. Last time up. And he sends that one into right center field. And send the center fielder back. He gets past him. Round in second. He's heading for third. Throw past the cutoff man. He's going to stick at third base. Stand-up triple for the freshman Bisham. Huge. He sent that deep into center field. I lost track of it off the bat. But man, made it to the wall. Quickly able to get to third base. So now one away, Connor Gillum at the plate, Jack O'Brien on deck. And he's got a runner on third. Gillum watches it get past the catcher, and there is another run scored on a wild pitch. 3-1 Knights. Tried to think of a better term, but I'm just going to say it. They have come in tonight. No, I'm not going to say it. As Gillum with a single into right field. I'm trying to think of a good word. But they have come in absolutely crashing onto Coy Creek's party. There we go. It's their first regular season game in program history. Creekside has come in, and they're walking all over it. Jack O'Brien singled in his first at-bat. Got a runner on first. That's a Jose Altuve-like batting stance in there. You can watch him kind of bends that back leg, keeps his, sort of like Jason Hayward, keeping his elbows right there inside. They were trying to pick off Gillum there. O'Brien moved from Long Island, New York. Played basketball this season at Creekside. Stands at 6'3", 210. He's got some pop in that bat. Says baseball's his sport. Got his first hit as the night. Last time up as runner goes. Throw down to second. Not in time. And there's the Knight's first stolen base of the year. Ezra Shields. He stole home last year. He swipes second there. Time now. Koshka gonna chat with his catcher a bit. Something that Eckenhoff has done multiple times tonight. Beautiful night for baseball, I have to say. Should have brought a sweatshirt, but still. That one, high, deep to left field. That's got a chance. It is one hop off the wall. Shields is gonna score. O'Brien in with an RBI double. Jack O'Brien. Told you had some pop in that bat. I thought that was out of here. He crushed that ball. Four to 1 Creekside. As Corey fouls that one back. Struck out looking last inning. I will say, in the fourth inning, Jack O'Brien, he's done this in 2 innings. He's hit halfway of the cycle. If I were a betting man, if I were saying if we see a cycle this year, that's going to be O'Brien. You know, that'd be really cool if that happens. I'm just going to pull this footage out. Be like, I told you. It's Corey. Got a 1-1 count. Excuse me. That was wrong. Oh, I was right. Sorry, their scoreboard's really weird. Now 1-2. Corey smacks that one into right field. It's past that right fielder. O'Brien's gonna score easily. Corey's headed for third. Throw hits the cutoff man. He is in with the triple. The second swing. DJ Corey drives in one more.
Boy.
Okay, that's someone I did not know had that kind of pop in his bat. And out comes the pitching coach. 5-1's the score. We're going to take a little break here on Schlick Sports. Creekside in control. Back now is that one up the middle. Oh, what a grab at shortstop. Throw to first, not in time. Welcome back, everybody. Andrew Kelly with the RBI single. Six to 1 Creekside. This time Martineau heads to the plate. That was a really good effort out at short by Encarnacion. Was able to grab it, spin around. The throw was accurate. Just Kelly. He gets down that baseline fast. They're going to check on him at first. Gets back with ease. Kelly now 2 for 3 tonight. And he's going. Throw down to second. Not in time. First stolen base of the year for Andrew Kelly. Had 9 swipe bags last year. Or excuse me, 8. It was 8 for 8. Going for the steals and now heading to third. He's in. 100% attempting those steals. Now runner on third for Ty Martineau.
Yes,
as he sends that one into the air to left field. That should have enough on it. Kelly tags up, headed for the plate. The throw is not going to be in time. Sack fly for Ty Martineau. And make it a 6-run Creekside lead. The only words that come to my mind right now is baseball's fun. Sean Aschenfelder, after taking ball 1, sends that one into left field. That's going to bounce down for his first varsity hit. Making him 1 for 2 on the night. Alex Calabro will step up to the plate. The man who led off this inning, Will Bushy on deck. He checks on Ashenfelder at first. He's a freshman. I haven't seen him run too many bases. Plays shortstop, so should be pretty fast. He's got a big lead. He's going to throw to second. Not in time. Gets in there with ease. Well, now I've seen him run some bases. He's fast. Calabro at the plate. He's 1 for 2 tonight. A single and a strikeout. And wait. Okay, I looked down for a second, and then there was out number 3. He got picked off. Heading into the bottom of the 4th. 7-1 Creekside. Podiatry Associates of Florida. Dr. Bradley Herbst is a certified podiatrist. Dr. Herbst specializes in the treatment of foot and ankle problems, including, but not limited to, diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and neuropathy. Our staff is dedicated to your comfort and prompt attention. Our goal is to treat foot and ankle ailments and maintain healthy feet. They're located at San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. You can reach them at 268-6993. Podiatry Associates of Florida, Dr. Bradley Herbst. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Where the Knights coming off of a 5-run inning, lead 7-1, and new into the game on the mound, Peyton King. King trying to find my notes on him. He's a sophomore. Out on the mound. The second night to see the mound tonight. The final line for Nick Romeo, 3 innings. And, man, he was dominant throughout them. Gave up 1 run in the first inning. No hits allowed. Retired 7 straight batters to end out his outing. Big night for the freshman. As King going to start his night with a strike. That one sent foul. Out of play. 0-2 is the count. So quick break in the action as Gillum heads out to speak a little bit with King. Pitching out of the stretch. He fires. Foul tip. Staying alive. Braden Pfeiffer Reached on an error last time up. King trying to finish him off. Gets one sent back up the middle. Martineau fields it. Off balance throw to first. In time. One away. Combined no-hitter still in play for the Knights. As we're in the bottom of the fourth. Clayton Hargis steps up to the plate. Still no hits. Definitely not a perfect game in the first inning. A walk, 2 errors let him reach, but that one fouled back. Oh, I thought I had a chance to catch it for a second. But it's over my head. And strike one as well. And a good pitch there. Looked to be off speed. He was way out in front of that one. Strike two. Hargis reached on a error, took a nasty hop on Boosie over at third base. As he watches ball number one go by. Two one count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him swinging. 2 up, 2 down. And Landis will step up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up. And he'll now face Peyton King. First pitch on the way. That's high, ball one. That one also high for ball two. King now 9 pitches in this first inning. As he gets on him to foul another bat. And it hits the concession stand. 2-1. Two one pitch, swung on and missed. Nice action, looked like a curveball there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On Landis. 2-2 pitch with 2 outs. Sent into center field. Kelly gonna make the play. 4 out, number 3. We're through 4. Still no hits for this Tocoi team. Do have a run though. 7-1's our score. Creekside in the lead. Top of the fifth inning, Jackson Palmer in to lead things off for the Knights. As he is in there pinch hitting for Alex Calabro. 7-1, Creekside leads. They got a combined no-hitter going through 5 innings, 6 more outs to go. 9? Oh yeah, top of the fifth. I'm rusty. As Palmer takes ball 1-1 count. Carson Whetstone, new pitcher for Tocoi, junior. As Palmer fouls one back. The catch will be made. Good play there by the catcher, Eichenhuff. The first out of the top of the fifth. Now bring up Will Busey. Whetstone out there. 6-0, 150. As he starts him off with an off-speed pitch. 1-0. Busey takes ball 2-0. He struck out twice. One looking, one swinging. Bisham in the on-deck circle. Got one away in the top of the fifth as he takes ball 3 short of the plate. The Knights scored 8 runs in each of their 2 preseason games. They've got 7 through 4 innings tonight. As takes one right down the middle. 3-1. We'll see what he does here. And that one. Flied into center field, coming in on it, and making the catch is Bergamo. 2 down. So I'll bring up Michael Bisham, the freshman. Had a triple, would later score last inning. He got a hold of that one. He'll swing and miss. Starting off this at-bat. Out in right field tonight for his first varsity start. A lot of players making their varsity debuts tonight. Especially on Tocoi. As he sends that one high into the air. Going back on it out in left field and making the catch is Pfeiffer. So that will be a 1-2-3 inning for Carson Whetstone. Heading into the bottom of the fifth. We got a 7-1 game. Bottom of the 5th inning, Peyton King still in there for the Creekside Knights, as he'll face Eichenhuth. Starting off bottom of the 5th, the Knights coming off their first scoreless inning since the first. Carson Whetstone did a nice job forcing a 1-2-3 in the middle of the order. Now that one's sent into center field. Kelly coming in on it. Kelly making the catch. Nice job out there in center field. Read that one perfectly coming off the bat. A nice grab out in center for the first out of the inning. Mikey Bergamo 0 for 1, stepping up to the plate. As he bunts that one down the third baseline, scooped up, throw to first in time. Nice play there by Busey at third base, keeping the no-hitter alive. Kokoschka had previously batted in this spot. However, Carson Whetstone, coming off of his 1-2-3 inning, will take his place. Carson sends that one into left field. That one just a pop-up and handled easily by the shortstop, Aschenfelder. Heading into the top of the 6th. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Knights. They've now set down, 13 straight. 7-1. Creekside leads. Heading into the 6th. Porter blands it. On now for Creekside. He's pinch hitting for Connor Gillum out there. He watches one in the dirt. Ball one. Top of the 6th inning. Just getting underway. It's that pitch high. 2-0. Lands it as a junior this year. The Knights, offensive explosion tonight, and they're doing this without 2 seniors that we're going to see a lot of this year. Chris Romano, as well as Gavin Grant. Grant had 27 starts last year, was tied with Ty Martineau for the most on the team. Just lands it, fouls that one out of play. 2-2. Whetstone still out there on the mound, coming off of the 1-2-3 5th. 7-1. Creekside leads. As Blanzet's going to be set down on strikes to open up the 6th. Creekside currently got a combined no-hitter going. The Toros' run came in the 1st inning. They had 2 batters reach on errors, as well as a walk, allowed them to score. However, the Knights still haven't allowed a hit through 5 innings. Toros just trying to keep it where it is so they can try to string something together, anything, through these next couple innings. As Jack O'Brien steps up to the plate. O'Brien doubled his last time up, 1 hopper off the wall. I thought it was out. As that one down the left field line, just foul. He's having a heck of a night in his Creekside debut. And his basketball season just ended a week ago. He's a senior, moved here from Long Island, New York. And the funny thing is, he struck it out in all of his preseason at-bats. He was just waiting for the regular season to arrive. As he swings and misses at that one in the dirt, throw to first in time. He'll strike out swinging there. So 2 up, 2 down via the K. And pinch hitting for DJ Corey is Adam Harvey.
There'll be a guy on first and then say, okay, there's a man on first and second.
Harvey's got some pop in that bat. And from what I can tell, he's also a big Star Wars guy. Visited Knights practice yesterday, and he's not happy about that strike call. For good reason, too. And he was asking me who I think would win a lightsaber battle, him or his teammates he put up against himself. He's got a powerful bat, so I imagine that lightsaber would be as well. A 1-2 count. 2-1 pitch. He rung him up. Called strike 3. As Whetstone sets him down. 3 up, 3 down. All of them on strikeouts. Bottom of the 6th. Coming up here on Schlick Sports. Creekside leads 7-1. This broadcast is sponsored by Pete Dupre and First Coast Lighting and Fans LLC. You can visit them at www.firstcoastlighting.com. Thank you to all the people sponsoring my broadcast this year. Really appreciate all the support I'm getting. Thank you to all you guys watching at home. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Creekside leads 7-1 over the Tocoi Creek Toros. Opening night, they have absolutely exploded. Combined no-hitter through 5 innings. Seven runs offensively. A big swing and a miss there from Chaz Encarnacion. Peyton King out there for his 3rd inning of work. That one blooped out in the left center field. Calabro gonna come in and make the play. 1 away. Peyton King and his fellow Knights pitchers now set down 14 straight Toro hitters. Now Mike Montero is at the plate to try and change that. He's one of only 2 players on this team that have put the ball in play each of their at-bats. 0-2 count. Is King going to step off? King, he's only struck out 1 batter. But he's forcing soft contact out there. Looking really good out on the mound. Is that one grounded to first? O'Brien fields it cleanly and he'll step on the bag. 4 out, number 2. So Enrique Castillo, he's the other one who's put it in play both times. As he sends that one into right center field, Kelly makes the grab! What a play out in right field! That one looked like he was going to end that no-hitter. Kelly said no way. Through 6. It's 7-1 Creekside. Top of the 7th inning, Andrew Kelly, top of the order, leading things off. He takes that pitch for a strike. Kelly is 1 for 2. 2 for 3, excuse me. Reached on a single last time, and back in the 3rd inning, a bunt single. Kelly last year wasn't much of a hitter. He's showing big time improvement so far at the plate. As he whacks that one to the right side, scooped up, throw to first, just in time. And Castillo's down. Yeah, we're not checking on him. Not quite sure what happened, but looks to be all right. And with that, one away, Ty Martineau steps up to the plate. Sack fly last time out. He's also walked. He flew out to left center. Takes one in the dirt. Mentioned earlier, he walked more times than he struck out last season. 11 walks to only 9 strikeouts and 64 at bats, 84 plate appearances. And he's going to say he went. One one. And it takes ball 2. That one also in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One away. Or no, it's on the 2-2 pitch. Here it is. That one behind him. Full count. Here's the pitch. Whacked and tapped by Castillo. However, they're not going to be able to get it to first in time. Castillo got a glove on it, rolled past them, and no one was able to cover first. That's the first hit of the year for Ty Martineau. And now that one high in the air and taken in out in shallow center field. That will quickly retire Sean Aschenfelder. So 1 on, 2 out. There's a runner on first for Alex. Seven to 1. Creekside leads. Top of the 7th inning. They got a combined no-hitter going. And they're 3 outs away from finishing it off. As Calabro grounds that one foul down the first baseline. Gave up 2 errors and a walk in the first inning, which ended up resulting in a run. But it's that rare instance where no hits get a run on the board. The Knights also have scored 3 runs on wild pitches. And, ooh, he caught him jumping there. However, Martineau able to get back to first. I'll zoom out so you can see that mind game. Knights have stolen multiple bags again tonight. He's going there. Throw down to second is not in time. I believe that's Martineau's second stolen base of the night. The Knights attempted to steal over 90 times last year. That one popped up. Second base, it's going to be taken in for out number 3. Heading into the bottom of the 7th. And the Knights finish off the opening night no-no. We'll see coming up next. Peyton King threw 3 innings. That one, oh no! Not sure if that's an error or what. But Calabro read that one wrong. And he cruises into second. That's going to be a double. So, 6 innings of no-hit baseball. Gone with 3 outs left in the 7th. Hargis will step up to the plate. And that also ends the streak of 16 straight hitters set down by Knights pitchers. They hadn't allowed a base runner since the first inning, as that one gets over the head of Ashenfelder out at shortstop. And a bloop single. Pfeiffer and Hargis with back-to-back hits. They trail by 6. It's 7-1 Creekside. And man, it would take a special comeback for them to even tie it. But you never know. First game in program history. Do they have it in them? Two out of 8 Toro teams have won their home openers, and 2 out of 6 that have completed their season have had winning records. That was boys basketball and girls soccer. 2-1 count. That one fouled back. Peyton King trying to finish off Dual Landis. 2-2 count. And that one shot to third. Fielded by Busey. No, they're going to say it bounced foul. Went off his leg in the batter's box. An opening day will not end with a triple play. At least not yet. And another foul ball. Right over the soccer net in the practice field behind me. Two-two count. Here's the pitch. That one down the right field line. That's foul. No, they're saying that's fair? Oh, they're saying it's a fair ball. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, if that was a fair ball, goodness. Here. If that was a fair ball, then I think I could possibly fly. That one up and in. Full count. Now to Dual Landis. Make good contact on that one. Now he's got to try and put it fair. And he's staying alive. Kings pitched 4 innings. Hadn't allowed a base runner until the 7th. Seven to 1, Creekside leads. 3 outs to go from an opening night victory. They'll face Ponte Vedra at Ponte Vedra Thursday. You can view that here on my YouTube channel, or if the stream's not working, if the netting wasn't there, that would have been right to me. Or if the stream's not working, we don't have good connection. If that's the case this year, you can listen to the audio-only version on Meridix, which, if the stream's not working, I'll go live over there. And he walked him. Great at bat from Landis. He fought till the very end. And it ends in a walk. So bases loaded. First mound visit of the night. Or second, actually. They had one in the first. For the Knights. Eisenhuth gonna walk up to the plate. As they're trying to rally here in the 7th and final inning of tonight's game. Knights have nobody warming up in the pen, at least that I can see. As here's the first pitch. Brody Eisenhuth. The catcher was 0 for 2, struck out, and flew out in tonight's game. That one in on him, 2-0. Is that one down the third baseline and into left field. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. 7-3 game. Brody Eisenhuth with a 2-run single. That looks like it's going to be it for Peyton King. Still a really good outing from the sophomore. He goes 4 innings, allowing 3 hits, 2 runs, and 1 walk. All of that coming in the 7th. However, he did set down 9 batters straight. But we're going to take a quick break now for the pitching change. We'll be back after this here on Schlick Sports. Welcome back as Michael Bysham is into the game to pitch. As that one was a little outside, bounced off the glove of Connor Gillum. And now there are two runners in scoring position. Runner on deck. The hitter on deck represents the tying run. Nobody out. 1-0 count. Runners on second and third. In the top of the seventh. This is it. Knights need 3 outs. Toros looking to complete a 6-run comeback. Bysham, freshman on the mound. He's had success tonight hitting. He had a triple back in the fourth, in which he would later score. That started off that 5-run fourth. That's been so key to the Knights' success tonight. However, he walks him. Now head coach Chris King going to come out and talk with him. 4-pitch walk, not how you want to start an outing, and that's going to be it for him. Tying run at the plate when we return. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th inning. Creekside and Tocoi Creek. And the final 3 outs. Tocoi got the bases loaded. Started this inning down 7-1. They're looking to finish off a 6-run comeback. The man at the plate represents the tying run. So Coach King bringing in the Rollins College commit, Owen Wilfong. Wilfong, one of 2 returning pitchers from last year's staff. He's a senior. When I asked him about an interesting fact I could use for the broadcast, he said, well, he's a cat person. He's got a cat named Barb back at home, and he's been playing baseball since he was 6. He's pretty good at it. Going to play at the next level. Last year, appeared in 10 games, started one of them, pitched 19 innings, but for a 2.95 ERA. Control was an issue at times. 17 walks in 19 innings of work. However, struck out 19. That one low and away. Closing down games. Going to be interesting for the Knights this year. There's not an issue last season. You'd have Seth Meisterhands, occasionally Caleb Meisterhands, sorry. Dang it. Out number 1. Sorry guys if you're watching. Caleb Meisterhands would come in And with a sidearm release, close down most of the games. Cameron Fleming would occasionally come in. One of the Walton twins. But let's hear that closing position. No definitive closer yet. One, two count. Swung on and missed. He got him. Wilfong comes in, strikes out the first too many C's. And Mike Montero is now the last hope for these Toros. Starts him off with a strike. 1 out away. Montero represents the tying run. They got the bases loaded as he takes a huge swing. Got nothing but air. Now down to their last strike. Here's the pitch. Nice swing! Wilfong sets him down. I believe on 7 pitches. He comes in and he closes it out. 7-3 is the final. Creekside gets the first win of their season here on opening night. Just the beginning of a fun season. And I'll be bringing it all to you here on Schlick Sports. Next up, we got at Ponte Vedra on Thursday. Be sure to tune in. And for the home opener, if you can't make it out, Creekside will be facing St. Augustine Friday night. But for now, I'm Noah Schlicks up, signing off, saying good night, everyone, from Tocoi Creek.